everyone, it's Hawkie and we're back for another track guide, and today we're going to be driving Dragon Trail Gardens Reverse. It's a bit of a difficult track, but again we're jumping on board with Louis, our Season 4 champion, who today is going to be driving the Porsche 911 GT3R, one of the new cars added to the game. So as we join him, he's just about to go over the start-finish straight now. Very shortly, you're going to get to your first braking zone, which is the 100 brake marker board that you're looking out for this time. You can brake a little bit later than this, or when the car is placed next to the curb on the left-hand side. You've got a double apex zone coming up. Get into the right-hand side towards that first apex, then let the car bring you out wide. And then from here, you want to bring the car back into the right, get as close as you can to the apex, then let the car bring you out wide on exit so that you can get fully back on that power nice and early. So as you go through here, you're going to go underneath the two bridges here, and you want to go over to the right hand side, ready for the dreaded quadruple apex zone, which a lot of people are not a fan of. But hopefully Louis will show you here. On the right hand side, there's going to be some visual cues such as the orange box or the sign that's just above it. You want to brake here or just after, then bring the car in towards the apex, then out wide, in towards the second apex on the left hand side. Again, let the car bring you out wide, but try and carry as much speed as possible through this section. Into the third apex, then out wide, and then for one final time, thankfully, in towards the apex on the left, then out wide to the right hand side. You can go on the curb here, but just be careful when you put that power down. And then up the hill, it's then over to the left. Take as much curb as you want through here and get ready to go into the right towards the corner now. You might do a little bit of trail braking through here, but then you go quick little left, quick little right, and then it's back into the left hand side towards the curb. Again, obviously be careful when you put the power down here. A little bit of trail braking potentially depending on how fast you're going, but then to the right, over the curb, then to the left. You're going to get ready for the hairpin here. You're going to brake around this 100 brake marker board, or just before, give yourself plenty of time as you go in towards the hairpin. But then to the right, you want to go for a late apex here as you come round the corner, and then it's over to the left hand side. Wait for the car to fully straighten up before you put any sort of power down, just obviously so it saves yourself from spinning the car or unsettling the car in any way. But through this section here, it's just on the power. It's a relatively chill bit of track, this one. Obviously, loads of overtaking zones. And we're going to get ready to go over to the left very shortly. As you can see, the brake markers are starting, and so is the curb. Look out for that 100 brake marker board. Brake just around there, or the start of the curb. We're going to go into a bit of a downhill chicane here. So over to the right, be careful of the sausage curb. Then to the left, there's going to be an opportunity to go over the curb here. But again, be careful of that sausage curb. As you can see, the car is bouncing a bit. For the final part of the chicane, you're going to go into the right hand side and then over to the left. And then you can nearly place all of the car on the curb there. Keep to the left hand side, again put half the car on the curb on the left and get ready for the final corner, which is a bit of a cambered corner. You're going to go into the right and you're going to carry as much speed as possible, but clip that apex, then out to the left. The car will naturally want to bring you over to the left, but it will try and bring you into the barrier and the grass. So fight the car there and then cross the finish line, and hopefully you'll get a good lap time. But obviously remember here, some of the braking zones you might be able to brake a little bit later or sooner. But I'm going to hand you over to Louis, who's going to show you the hot lap.